try not getting ceramic fish and bottled flame in Act 1 this time. Try to go this way. Worth an attempt, I think. Significantly better than everything else in the act. Double transform. Into Cloak and Dagger, die to die. Alright, playable start so far. Isn't ceramic fish better the earlier it is? It is worse the earlier it is. All relics do more the longer that you have them. Ceramic fish continues to do nothing the longer you have it though. It's just whether I can take Piercing Whale on floor 1 or not. You think Tiny Chest, Maulbank, and Darkstone parry up instead? Alright. I don't hate Maulbank that much. Maulbank's like passable. Maulbank gives a lot more gold than Ceramic Fish does. I think just Sucker Punch. Backstab or Quick Slash. Backstab's usually okay. Cool, good question mark. Got unlucky against the head. I don't think I got unlucky against the head. I think my deck unsurprisingly died against the head. Early in Venom. Okay against Lagavulin. Not so exciting as the other ones. I think Lagavulin's really hard for me right now though. I think I'm actually okay with that. The artifact pots are okay against both Lagavulin and Gremlin Knob. If I only draw Neutralize as a damage card, I guess I just block if I only draw Neutralize. Also, I have Lethal though. Okay. Ceramic Fish? Ninja Scroll. Hey, that's playable. I got a Glass Knife too, that's another rare. Is he holding Ceramic Fish as his club? Lagavulin, Venom if we get a chance, maybe. Don't have anything that's a better bottle than it right now, but I also don't have any other powers right now. So that's probably why. I think I just take way too much damage from those cards if I start now. Take like 25 or something. I have 28 health. It's not great. Alright. Shouldn't get attacked again. Probably taking a Willy Plans with a Piercing Whale. Dagger Spray is really good here. Can I try a deck with only powers? You can try a deck with only powers if you'd like. Yeah, I got the Dagger Spray too. Neat. This is like thinking or something. This is nonsense. Wait, I did the wrong one. I don't like thinking. This one also works, I guess. Oh, does it? Did I do it wrong again? Did it wrong again. Okay. I'll take 2. Crippling Cloud or Predator? Takes a while for Crippling Cloud to upgrade. I think I might just take Predator. I do like Crippling Cloud though. have a piercing wail, makes it slightly less necessary. Can't say no to Crippling Cloud. Too good. This is a pretty good act. One has been called. We'll have to see what the Act 1 boss relic and Act 2 hallway fights have to say about that, because they might not agree. On Wee Poet, thanks very much for the 2-month subs. Appreciate it. A mummified hand? Guess I take an acro then. Alright. Oh. I actually want to play this. Okay, I just won't play it. Why do I have actual relics? I know, right? You're welcome, Snow One. The fish was our mascot. What do we do now? Maybe win a run? Perhaps? As one option? No promises? Adrenaline or Wraith form? Cool. Good conversation. Wristblade? Or Pyramid? Presumably Pyramid. Wristblade's really good here. Just for turn 1, like, it deals 16 damage turn 1. Pyramid is significantly too strong, though. Can't not be taking Pyramid with Mummified Hand. That's just not okay. So this is 23, 31, 34, 40. Exploding pot. Seems okay. Pretend to think about not taking Wraith form, pretend to think about not taking Pyramid. No, I actually think about those things. I don't just instantly click on the thing that seems obviously right to me. I let my brain have a moment to decide if it's actually right or not. Bane is not that bad here. Let's take one Bane. It's like another glass knife, basically. Well-laid plans is better than strike. Do not remove well-laid plans over strike. Pocket Watch doesn't quite work. I'm thinking card remove Blade Dance, maybe? At some point it would be nice to be able to block. Maybe I don't have to spend 57 gold on Blade Dance. Maybe I just go to another store this act. That one up here. It's a long way away. Maybe go to another store next act. Because I can't really get much stronger here. I could take Reflex and Blade Dance if I wasn't paying gold for them. But when I'm paying gold for them, like, you. Why is the carpet not for sale? Probably because the shopkeeper enjoys the carpet and has some like limits on what they want to sell. Get dodge and roll with 1 dex. Best block card in the deck. You're saying Wile's better actually. Pretty good at getting this event. Alright, let's go this way then. $14, $30, $38. Not enough. This has been a high-octane fight. Not a single turn where I haven't been forced into death-defying plays. Blair is pretty strong with Pyramid. Pain is always double with Envenom, yep. Interesting turn 1 here. Oh. Okay, I'll take 1. You've lost the ability to tell if I'm being serious or sarcastic. I'm always being serious. It's the trick. Let's do this. Wonder if I was dead if I didn't draw Wraith form there. Bird face turn? Okay. Okay. Alright. We're playing a run of Slay the Spire where we have strong relics. Wow. This can just happen? That's crazy. I have no potions though. I only heal 6 per fight. Or 8 actually with Wraith form. Oh my god. Sure, we'd be a shame if I healed for 16 this floor. I would hate that. Turn Act 2, Gremlin Knob can't hurt you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that went well enough that we get to try this one too. Turn 1 Crippling Cloud. Boom. That's all you really need. Or is it? We'll see. Wraith form! Yes! Yes, Wraith form! I love you. I love you. The Specimen and Sundial. I don't know. It's like fine, maybe. Not maneuver any good? Hasn't seemed necessary yet. It is an outmaneuver plus. It's one of those situations where I've got like a strong half of a combo without maneuver. Any melees that I hit, any... Yeah, mostly melees, honestly, in this situation. To get more card draw going, though. Blur sort of does what outmaneuver does, except better. Specimen does this. Fascinating! I found a mutated creature demonstrating astounding toxic properties. Storing a sample for later examination. A mutated creature demonstrating astounding toxic properties. Why does that sound familiar? As a backflip, create infinite the same as pommel strike with Sundial. Yep. Although, it's less of a thing on Silent. Because on Silent, you don't have like True Grits and Burning Pacts to get rid of all of your other cards. Oh. Game is easier with Wraith Form and Runic Pyramid at the same time. Maybe I should just always have those. The bullet time. Bullet time's similar to outmaneuver. Really doesn't feel like I have anything to do with it. Because of the Mummified Hand is the... Like, if I didn't have Mummified Hand, it would be necessary. But I do. So I think it ends up being Sneaky Strike plus or skip. Or Bullet Time with the intention of, like, getting a Nightmare or something. Certainly makes Nightmare better. I do still have Mummified Hand if I get Nightmare, though. I think I'm good. Probably meant to draw and play the defend. Next, I think so 44 months. Why always nightmare and never daymare? Daymare sounds spooky. I don't think I want anything to do with that. Daymare sounds significantly scarier than nightmare. The daymare is just a horse. Oh. Well, that isn't so bad then. Only I had the boot, but that's always how it goes. Can't have the boot every time. Back-to-back super elite fights. Yeah. Interesting that the best floor out of the last 4 was the arena floor, in terms of like, I believe I gained like 12 health from Birdfacer on this floor, and then I've lost health overall in the hallway fights. Arena's meant to be some incredibly difficult, challenging fight. At least that's like the flavor presented to you. Now that I have another acro, I'm a bit more excited about an outmaneuver. I'll also just take deflect. Deflect might just be better. Earn 1 Wraith form. Seems good enough. Save the potions. Oof. That's bad news for the enemies. Do I track data during a challenge? Eh. Not really. Just play the runs. Somebody has to focus on playing all the runs, don't they? Hey, way. Not a lot of powers in my hand, I'm noticing. It's not the right one. Pentagraph was a nice pickup too. Everything's just going pretty well this time. Tree. This traveler thinks we're gifting us up to Argyle. Argyle. There you go. Gremlin needs to be sitting in a therapist chair, though. Not good enough yet. Almost, but not quite. If I remove Will Plant at this point, it's better than Strike. So demanding. I am who I am. I am who I am. I'm going to take another Wraith form. I hate this game. I hate this game. Okay, Sozu's like fine. At this point, Pandora's box is not bad. Black Stars, I mean, they're all fine. They're all fine. Now Tungsten Rod. Gonna go here. Ooh, 5 hallways. Actually, like, all hallways. Every hallway. Yeah, Eradicate. Wraith form's pretty disproportionately strong. Reprogram would be pretty good on Silent, that is true. Red remove seems really good. Maybe I should have taken Pandora's box. I don't think it's really that much of an issue though. This is a theoretical possible lock. If you can't deal 24 damage to this before it dies of poison, it will always... the next one will spawn and the poison will jump to that over and over again. I will not be losing to Transient today. Well, not on this fight. Double Catalyst, double Wraithform. Could be strong. Old school silent. Guess so. The specimen's really fun. This deck might be able to kill Awakened One by juggling poison between the minions and Awakened One. Oh. Awkward. We did it. Yay. Need a burst. Do you think there's a way for my cat not to make this noise at me? Hi, Zephyr! You think he's angry? I don't think he's angry. I think he just like wants somebody to tuck him in or something.
Hi, Zeph.
He has come and sat in my office and now he's just like completely shut up. He just looks confused now. Malaise is good enough. Now in like a Weekend One fight I don't really need to worry about being fast. I can just be slow. Tell Zephyr a bedtime story. Sometimes I give him cuddles, but I don't think he understands English for bedtime stories. I guess I could tell him a bedtime story in a different language. Grizzly Bear thinks the 8 months. Yeah, cats seem to do, you know, what they want. And not what other people want. Seems to be a generally true thing about cats. Ooh. I didn't block that turn. Whoops. Alright, well, that's fine.
Zephyr, come here.
Looks like I haven't blocked this turn either. Whoops. What happens if you use Omniscience on a card that ends your turn? When you play a card that ends your turn ends. And is over. And things stop happening on it because you have ended it. Giant head. It's time for me to collect my back pay. Or should I say, payback. My health seems to be back to full. Oh, yeah. Got an Omamori. If I would like another Piercing Whale, I can have another Piercing Whale. It's not like an atrocious card here. Just keeps me alive well in Act 4 and stuff like that. Would I have saved and quit if I accidentally picked the key over the blue relic? No, I would have expressed a lot of disgust in myself and then abandoned the run. However, my general approach has just been to not click that button. Oh, I've accidentally procced Sundial in order to set up Ink Bottle. Maybe not actually worth. I just noticed for the first time that I have an Art of War now. I picked that up apparently 2 elites ago or something. I'm not really thinking very hard about this round anymore, I guess. I don't think I want a Deadly Poison. I certainly have somewhat limited brain available for many hours of Spire this month. So, if I can find moments when I can turn my brain off that's useful. Have I noticed more viewers since COVID? Well, I've like streamed full-time for over a year since COVID, so my channel has grown. Nope. Let's get their recall now, and then I'm almost certainly just gonna upgrade Catalyst at this last campfire, but I don't have any reason to upgrade it at the moment. Gonna wait a sec. How much lower would Silence win rate be if she didn't have Wraith form? Don't know. Some amount, for sure. What did I do before streaming? Played poker for a bit. And then did nothing for several years. Well, that's not entirely fair to me, but something like that. I played online cash games. That is an expensive artifact charge to be getting rid of. Has Silent ever won in this challenge? No. We're like in the neighborhood of our first Silent win for actually I think all time for all human beings. Not even just for me in this challenge. So that's exciting. That's some exciting stuff. How do I feel about potentially making history with the first ever Silent one? Exhausted? Probably exhausted is the answer. Alright. They don't block for very much, but there sure are a lot of them. Just need to find Survivor. Unlucky. Is the only thing stopping this deck having 2 Wraith forms be on the bottom? We have a bunch of health and piercing whales. We should be fine if that happens. Our poison stuff being on the bottom is actually more of a big deal. Ouch. Actually, I've been thinking maybe I should take another Envenom. Maybe I should have taken another Envenom rather. I got one offered to me. Yeah, no awakened one means I don't get to try to do cute things with Specimen, but that's okay. I'm over it. The first time I did this was without Watcher Fuggle Me. What's the upgrade? Probably just Fumes. It's the one that gives me more poison. Bottle Wraith form? Is one bottle Wraith form or Envenom here? Definitely never Fumes over Envenom. You know, with all the multi-hits and the 4 strike type cards in my opener and stuff. I think it's Envenom and then buy Flesh Shots. What if I die though? I just take Wraith form. I will buy this though. That way if I have to play Wraith form I have to play Wraith form earlier. Now I have Flesh Shots to give me a bunch of extra damage. Maybe Deadly Poison's actually better than Flesh Shots, probably. And now that I have Wraith form in my opener, I can sort of load the deck up with cards. A Prismatic Shard. Why not? Take this to get it in play faster. Fine, right? Still have Piercing Whale on hand for later. -1 focus. Can actually go double piercing whale survivor here. And I have a pentagraph, so it's not a problem that I'm not at full health here. One card, 2 card, 3 cards. Okay. Orcleat's fun. Battle him? Cold Orb plus Wraith Farm. That is a solid synergy. Not the most incredible start to the fight, is it? Still no Envenom. A lot of these cards are sort of bad without Envenom in play. Who knew? Why do I have an orb slot right now? I don't think I meant to have an orb slot at the moment. Am I? Seems incorrect. Oh, Prismatic Shard gives me an orb slot. Does it? Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, you're right. Focus last fight. Yep, true. True. I think I meant to tank this. If I tank this, it seems like I can't lose anymore. If I play Wraith Farm, feels like I can still lose. Just tank it. It's not like there's much reason not to or anything. GG. It is possible to win on silent, although maybe only once. Ceramic fish MVP. 1 hour and 7 minutes. Fastest win of the day, too. Wait, is that only my second win today? I think it's my second win today.